Alright guys, what a nightmare. Alright, so this is like the second day I've owned this bike, and the shift lever is SOL, man. So if you remember from the beginning of the video, I already found out it's broken, right? So the shift lever, there's supposed to be a head on that bolt, okay? And there's not. Someone sheared it off, alright? They tightened it too much, I don't know, whatever. It's like I've been trying to drill it out and it won't come out, okay? The shifter's not supposed to be that wobbly, and it's not supposed to be that high, so it's supposed to be much higher. It's supposed to be like, you know, parallel with the ground almost. But yeah, so I'm trying to fix it. And I'm trying not to screw up the splines on the shaft. So I've been trying to drill it out with left-hand drill bits and like bolt extractors and stuff for like the last hour, and it's not working. I've been able to drill a hole all the way through. That's the best I've been able to do. So there's a hole on each side, but it still won't come out. There's just a little bit of the bolt left in there, is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I kind of drilled it kind of the wrong way too, so. See it. Okay. It's a little crooked. That thing is like in there, man. There's not much of the bolt left in there. I was thinking I could get a punch and just take it out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that this shifter is done, man. It's not. We got to get a new shifter. So I think what I'm gonna do is just cut. We'll just cut the shifter here. Cut the whole thing off. What I don't want to do is I don't want to damage the spline on the shifter, so then we'll be even more. And then I found out like this shifter is like the shifter assembly is like $140 something for this bike. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to find a different kind of shifter. But look at how much it moves. See, that's not good. You don't want that. And it will not come off like this. There's just a teeny tiny bit of thread left in there. I mean, I guess I could keep on drilling it, but like I said, I don't want to damage the splines too much. That's why I kind of drilled it a little bit lower like that. But yeah, I guess we could just, yeah, I'm pretty sure the shifter is no good anymore. Yeah, what we could do is get a Dremel cutting wheel and then cut all this off, and then maybe cut the other side off. Then it'll come off. Then I got no shifter. Now I kind of measured, I got a KLR 650 and I got a DR 650, and it looks like the KLR, if it uses the same shaft, which I think they do, oh yeah, but it would depend on how many splines it is. Yeah, but so I think what it is there's like a groove cut into the shaft, and that's where the bolt is. Okay, that keeps the shifter from falling out. Okay, unless the whole bolt comes out, your shifter won't fall out. That's the good thing, but then it'll be loose. So that's what the bolt is there for. It's like a clamp. It clamps onto the shift shaft. So, but yeah, I don't want to damage it. It's already held loose. It was already like that when I bought it, so it still won't come out. So I could try to go up to the next drill size, and hopefully that'll take out what's left of the threads. But yeah, that shifter is pretty much done, man. Unless I helicoil it, but then you would have to helicoil it in the exact same place. So the best thing to do would be to get a new shifter, but we got to get the shifter out of there somehow. What I might try is a DR 650 shifter. The DR 650 shifter does not come out as much as that one, so it might work, but it depends on how long it is too. That's another thing. So, well, damn it, I know, what a freaking pain in the ass. And it's $140 for the freaking thing. So I might be able to get one from the original Super Cub. It might work, because I could find some in China for like $6. It might work. So another thing you could do is probably cut this off and then weld another one on there. Get one from another shifter and weld it on there. So I'm not sure, because I'm trying to spread the shifter out so it'll come out, but it won't do it. Plus the foot peg is in the way too. Our Hades Omega is already not like the design of this bike. So yeah, it won't come out. So I think if I drill it a little more, it might come out. That, or we'll just cut it off, because that shifter is already no good. All right, man. What a bummer, man. I'm telling you, this is what happens when you buy used, dude. All right. All right, guess what? I got it off. There it is. You know, I might be able to still save this shifter if I could like just get some kind of old shifter and then cut the part that like you know, the part that goes on here, and it has somebody welded on there. I think we could still use it, you know. Then I got it off. So what got it off in the end was I pried here on top of this bolt here, and the shifter, and then boop, it popped off. So the good thing is the spline's still good. Yeah, the spline still look good. I didn't damage it when I drilled it out either, so that's good. Splines are still good. I saved the splines. That's the good thing. But yeah, I could not save the shifter, man. It's a pretty bad shape, man. So if you look at it, yeah, you can see straight through it. Most of the threads are gone. There's still some of the bolt left in there. Also, I tried to start cutting through the shifter too. See, look at that. It's kind of hard to cut. It is really hard to work on it where it was. See, the bolt is like just barely in there now. There's like not much bolt left in there. I used the Dremel to cut through it too. So I cut through. I got the cutting wheel and I cut straight through it. Yeah, what a pain in the ass, man. Don't do this to your Super Cub, man. It's a real pain in the ass to get it out. So let me see if I can get a DR650 shift lever. At least it would be nice to have some kind of shift lever, because, oh yeah, you know what? Another thing is I don't know what gear it is. What gear I had it in when I took it out. I could probably just pop this back in maybe and do it, but let's not do that. So I will see if the DR650 shift lever works. I think I have one lying around here. Okay, so the DR650 shift lever doesn't work because the splines don't match up. I forgot. I didn't think about that. Maybe I can get one from like a Grom or something. I don't know, man. What I was thinking is like, yeah, why don't I just drill a bigger hole through drill a hole through there, and then just stick a bolt and a nut on it on the other end. That way we don't have this problem with the bolt. If the bolt breaks off, then it'll just come out, you know. So that might work. So what I gotta do is probably try to drill a better hole in there, because it's kind of like I kind of drilled it on both sides. It's kind of messed up a little bit, and there's still a little bit of the bolt left in there, so I gotta try to get it out. Okay. See that? Yeah, there's still a little bit of bolt left in there, that threaded part. So I gotta try to get that out, and then maybe we can get a bolt through all the way through. As long as it just clamps down on the shaft, that's okay. And then when I can find a used one, then I will you know, I'm not gonna pay $150 for a freaking shift lever, man. Okay, I got the vise on it. So I'm just trying to drill the hole big enough where I can get a bolt through here, okay? And then, yeah, because like the threads are in the way, so I have to drill the threads out pretty much. Okay, there's the Hades Omega solution, at least temporary solution, right? A nut and the bolt. All right, ta-da! I fixed it. There it is, man. It works, and it's nice and solid now too. So there it is. There's the bolt head, right, and the nut. Okay, so there's the bolt head right here, and there's the nut right there. There's a little bit sticking out on the other end. I might want to get a smaller one. I should probably put some Loctite on the end of this too, just in case this vibrates off or something. But yeah, there it is. It's all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, heel shifter works. Nice. Now I don't know if I have it adjusted right. I have to actually put my foot on it, or I should probably put my boots on. Oh yeah, no, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Maybe I might want it a little higher. I feel like I don't like this, how my foot gets in the way of this lever. But yeah, I guess if you just ride with your feet forward a little bit, it's okay. Yeah, it's much better actually. And it's now there's no more slop in the shifter. It used to have a lot of play in it, now it doesn't. So Awesome. It's the push down shifter action. Alright, cool. That's excellent. Good job, Hades of Vega. It works. Let's just hope. Okay, so the plan is like when I can buy a proper replacement shift lever, I will replace it. Okay, but like I think that'll do for now. I've mended it is what I've done. I haven't fixed it, but I've mended it. So you can say I put a band-aid on it. So, but I think that'll work for now. Yeah. I might want to. I think I want to move it one tooth back a little bit though. So, but it worked. It worked good. And so the good thing is, if the bolt does break on this, it'll just go straight through. You can just pull it out the other end. That's what I like about this. It will not like just shear the head off. Okay. I don't know what. Maybe Honda's needs to make some stronger bolts or something, man. Someone just tighten the crap out of it, you know. But at least that way you can tighten it really tight too. Alright. Cool deal. Super Cub fixed. Now Hades Vega has less buyer's remorse. That's all I say. Alright, let's look out. Okay, yeah, so when I can, I will go buy a new one, alright? A new shift lever, but for now, if I can find like a totaled Super Cub or something, we'll go buy one, you know. But that'll work for now. Honestly, it's pretty nicely made design, honestly. So, okay. So what's left to do to the bike? One thing I still have to go. I have to go do the transfer at the DMV or AAA, and then I have to get insurance for it. And I can probably do that right now on my computer. And then next thing to do is take off all this freaking sticker residue. Okay. They never heard of like goo off or anything or rubbing alcohol. Right? Maybe I'll take these Santa Cruz stickers off too. Yeah, just get a razor blade and start taking some of these stickers off. Especially like this safety second sticker. I think that's what the previous owner, that's what Dave was trying to do. He was trying to take these stickers off and then they just, you know, didn't do a very good job of taking the residue off. Put a little bit of Honda polish on this. Get some of this surface rust here. Okay, I can't believe it. There's already rust pitting and stuff. I have a feeling this bike lived outside, okay? It was in his garage when I bought it, but maybe the first owner, you know, it lived outside for a while. Looks, I mean, everything looks clean. It's kind of like my Galant, I'm not gonna lie. My Galant, like, looks great in certain places, and then it looks crappy in other places. I kind of don't like this sticker either, man. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of DoorDash stickers on it. That's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a DoorDash bike. Okay. Yeah, and then we gotta put the so I took these off. I'm gonna mount a ram ball here. It's gonna like bolt onto this, and then there'll be a ball right here, and then I can mount my cell phone on that, and then I gotta install a USB charger on the bike, and then we could use it for deliveries. But for now, I guess it's good enough to go around town. One thing I probably want to do is, one, I haven't read the owner's manual, and two, I haven't checked the tire pressure in the tires. It seems to be okay, but you know, never know. We'll check the tire pressure, and then we should probably check the chain tension. It may have stretched. I don't know. But this bike is like barely broken in. We're still gonna say okay. Yeah, and then that's it. You know, just ride it. That's pretty much it, man. Awesome. So yeah, there it is. Super Cub ready for battle. For now, I'm thinking of putting. I don't know if I'm gonna put a crate here. Do I have a crate? Yeah, I do have a crate. What do you guys think? maybe the wide one is. Maybe the big one is a little too much. Maybe like that. It'll hang off the end a little bit though. But you know what? It looks nicer. It looks nicer with something hanging off the back because the fender is so long on this. Look at how long the fender is. See, it actually looks good. The taillight is just right under it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like fenders that stick out the back a whole lot, you know? That's what I'm gonna say. I think this is the crate that used to be on my KLR too. Yeah, I think the smaller crate would be good. The smaller crate looks more at home on it. But the thing is, like, I have to be able to sit on it with my backpack on, so. Alright, anyway, we'll figure it out. So there you go. I fixed the bike. That was the main problem with this bike, man. Like I was like, the shifter was like all the way sticking up in the back. It was hitting my heel. I was like, what is this? And then like it kind of wobbles around a lot. I'm like, I can't believe it. That didn't mess up the splines. I don't know how long they were riding this bike like that, but yeah, I cannot believe it. It was like that. Probably Dave didn't even know that was not the way it's supposed to be. Maybe the first owner did that, you know. But yeah, so I fixed it. And I kind of dummy proofed it. Basically, if you, like I said, if you over tighten it and that bolt broke, it would just come right out. Okay, sort of. It's in there kind of tight. All I'm saying is it's a good thing I didn't cut through the whole shifter. If anything, it helped. Cutting into the shifter a little bit helped it a little bit because it probably made the metal weaker, so it clamps around it more easily. Okay, so I think that should be good. I think that should be fine for a while. What I might want to do is, like I said, put some what is it? Or I could use a locking nut also, but well, yeah, I could use it. I could use a nylon locking nut, or I can use whatchamacallit, Loctite. Yeah, Loctite the threads. I think I'll just Loctite the threads. I have a feeling that will come out at some point, and then you'll be like, why is my shifter all crappy? That's what I'm going to say. So it always happens, man. That's why I'd rather just have an electric bike. I don't have to worry about this shit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, good to go. Fully mission capable now. Fully mission capable. All right, as we got.